Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today I've just made it to Manchester with Arlo because we made it to the Etihad Stadium, where today we're going on the Man City tour, aren't we, mate?
Yes!
Are you excited?
Yes!
So this is where we are right now.
At the front of the park.
Right by the stadium. We're booked on for 11:30, so now we're going to make our way into the shop, have a look around the shop, maybe go to the cafe until we're ready to go for our tour.
Man City coat.
We'll have a look, okay? So, see you in a bit. Say bye.
Bye bye.
So me and Arlo have just been into the Man City store, and Arlo's bought a football. You happy?
Yes, a Man City one.
Man City one. And we're going to try and make our way to the entrance to the Etihad to find where we've got to go on to our tour. So me and Arlo just made it inside the stadium now, where we're going to be making our way through to this tour. Are you excited, Arlo? Oh, look who's there. I think that was Holland. So me and Arlo have just picked up our lanyards for the stadium tour. We've just seen another photo of the Premier League Cup, haven't we?
Yes.
Which we might even get a photo later. This is where we currently are, in the Etihad. You happy? Arlo's got his Holland shirt on today, and I've got my Foden one on. So let's wait until they call our slot out at 11:30, and then we'll be going down for our stadium tour. Yeah?
Yep.
Say bye, guys.
Bye guys.
So over there, we've got the Premier League trophy, what me and Arlo have just had a photo with. So hopefully we'll get the photo after the tour today. Arlo sitting down here in the seats.
If you need to go to the toilet, don't pop just in. We have more than 1,000. Not all are working at the moment, okay? So just let us know and we'll help you out as best as we can. Before we go in down the stairs, just a few quick house rules. Throughout this tour, no eating, no drinking unless it's a water bottle, no smoking, no vaping, no cigarettes, no running into the pitch, and no drones. Are we all okay with these rules? And everyone is okay with stairs. We're going to be up and down a few stairs throughout the day. Yeah, fantastic as well. And the last one is we are not expecting any fire alarm. If there's one, just keep with myself and Ian, and we'll take care of you very well, okay?
So here we've got some trophies, like the Premier League Cup trophy and some other ones. I'll show you.
Yeah, come along everyone. Take a minute to look around our amazing trophies in this area.
Oh, go in front of it.
To bring their people together. That spirit stayed with every game played, the bond grew. It was built into being sky blue. The first trophy bridged the gap. Put this city right on the map to set the ball rolling for all. And what a ride it has been. What wonders we've seen. The crowds that flocked, the results that shocked, the rages and rants, the songs and the chants, the joy and relief mixed with sheer disbelief. We've seen powerful patricians, mavericks, magicians, fleet-footed flyers down the wings, the absurd, the outrageous, the brave, the courageous, and the privileged few. So the king. Defiance will always define us. There are times we bend games to our will. Moments that are etched there forever. Moments when time just stood still. The unmissable, but we'll always ring true. We rub every sky blue. Our champions, cup winners, the treble. history makers in full flow. Super Cup, Club World Cup, now 4 in a row. Since 1894, we thank everyone who has gone before. For this team that now soars, for this club that now towers, for this city we know that will always be ours.
Manchester always has. To start, City fans. I see a lot of shirts. I'm already very happy. But City fans, hands in the air. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna have a very good day all together in here. We can put hands down. And who's not a City fan? Don't be afraid. Put your hands in the air and keep them in the air. Keep them in the air. What team do we support? Okay, that's fantastic. I accept that. Sunderland. Okay, amazing. Local team.
Yeah.
Awesome. In the back.
United.
Oh, security. Okay.
Your boss is outside waiting.
Okay, fantastic. Not far from us. Anyone else wants to share a team? Okay, apart from the United fans that Ian is already talking with the security, we are all very welcome in the Etihad Stadium. I'm joking, sir. You're very welcome here as well. But I'm very happy. A lot of City shirts here today, so we're definitely gonna have a great day together. Okay. Once again, welcome. My name is Ron, and Ian will be taking you around the stadium. But if you don't know about this stadium, it was not built for City, it was not built for football. Does anyone wants to have a guess, or does anyone knows?
Yes.
Sorry?
Rugby.
Oh, I couldn't listen that one.
Rugby.
Not exactly, but close. There was some rugby played here. Commonwealth Games, thank you. We were built for the 2002 Manchester Commonwealth Games. We were actually an athletic stadium, but we hosted some rugby sevens here in this stadium. But we were actually an athletic stadium, okay? For the Manchester 2002 Commonwealth Games. If you look above our heads and you see this whole black band that goes around the stadium, it marks exactly where the athletics track was in 2002, okay? What happened was me, Ian, a lot of people that we work for City for a long time, we came over to the stadium, we dig 6-7 meters down, we brought into the stadium this level 1, we took away all the rubbish from here. Anyone wants to have a guess where we put all this rubbish? Easy answer. Right, sir, correct. I already listened. Old Trafford, someone is used, our neighbors are used to so much rubbish that we just gave a little bit more, right? So nice from us, okay? No, we are only joking, but yeah, we took all the rubbish away, we brought this amazing level 1 into our stadium. And what we did was, we transformed it into a football stadium and we moved the capacity from 38,000 seats in 2002 to 48,000 seats when we moved into this stadium in 2003, okay? But we didn't stop there, and in 2014-2015 we upgraded the capacity of our stadium again by building the 3rd level in this south stand, okay? We don't see it now, but later on will be Pitchside, we will have a clear view of the stadium. And we move the capacity to 54,000 seats where we are right now, okay? 54,000 seats. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on in our Etihad Stadium, but I will tell you all about it later on in our tour, okay? Do we have any questions? There's 2 very important rules as well in our tours that I didn't say before. It's ask as many questions as you want and take as many pictures as you want, okay? Do we have any questions? Go ahead. Yes, I was already very lucky to meet a few of the players, yeah, and they are all very, very nice, very good, great people, our players. Any other questions? Okay, perfect. So I will keep telling you about our beautiful stadium. First of all, where we are here, it's the South Stand level 1, and we all have these blue railings in front and in the back, okay? We have more than 5,500 all over our South Stand level 1. Those are our safe standing seats. As the name says, it's for the people who watch the match here, standing safely, okay? Back in the day, as you might be aware, a few disasters occurred in the Premier League, and the government didn't allow standing in any professional football game. But a few years ago, in a partnership with the government, Premier League, a few other clubs, Man City ourselves, we introduced more than 5,000. And we were so successful doing this introduction that this specific section in between the grey railings, okay, they already have these blue ones all the way up till the very top row in the level 3, okay? And it's very important because this is the section that we provide to our away fans, okay? So, any away team, Man United, will be sitting here on a match day when they come over to the Etihad Stadium. And now we are in the Tunnel Club ground, but just going a little back. We moved from the south stand to the west stand, the main stand and the only stand in our stadium, to be named after someone, okay? It's named after Colin Bell. Colin Bell played for City in the 60s and the 70s, one of our first golden generations for the club, first European trophy, FA Cup, first division. We won quite a few trophies all the time. Colin Bell played more than 500 matches, scored more than 150 goals, and when we moved into this stadium, we gave the opportunity to the season ticket holders to vote on who they wanted to see their name on this main stand. And more than 94% of our season ticket holders, they voted on Colin Bell as the name to give to our main stand. So a very unanimously decision by all our fans, okay? Very sadly, Colin Bell already passed away, and in his memory, to always take him with us, we opened up earlier in last year, a statue of Colin Bell alongside two of his big partners, Mike Summerby and Francis Lee, so we will always have them with us in our stadium, okay? For us very young people that we never seen Colin Bell play, okay? The easiest way that I have to explain him is, if we pick up in Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden together in a player, they are almost as good as Colin Bell, okay? So Colin Bell was very, very, very good, okay? So, but here, again, Colin Bell stand, we are now in the Tunnel Club ground, okay? And the Tunnel Club ground, it's a very special experience that we provide, not only to our fans that watch a match here, that they are here on a match day, but also to our players, okay? 1 hour and a half before every single home match day kickoff, our City team bus will park right outside these doors, okay? And outside, we'll provide the best atmosphere possible to our team, okay? City TV is live, we have 2 massive screens out there. There's the speakers, there's flags, there's banners, there's fireworks. There's again the best atmosphere possible. We already have more than 5,000 fans around by that time. And what do we want is create the best atmosphere possible to motivate our players once they are getting into work, okay? Imagine what it is if you were going to school or to work, Monday morning, fireworks, welcome Jack, welcome Phil. Would be lovely, right? I always ask that for myself. It seems that they don't want to do that for me, but I'm okay. So we just want to make sure that the environment is the best possible. And they will come along, they will cross these doors, and they will cross exactly this room. So outside we try to give again the best experience possible. In here they have unlimited food, unlimited drinks, car parking space, match day program, but that's nothing what make this experience special. It's actually be able to get closer to Erling Haaland before he scores that hat-trick on that match day, okay? 28, okay? It's because of all these good conditions that we provide, not only for the home team, but also to the away team, okay? Because I can also tell you, the away team dressing room is exactly the same size, mathematically, as the home team one. Just different shapes, but exactly the same size, okay? And now everyone, we are getting ready to move on to our next stop in our tour, okay? Are we ready to follow the footsteps of the champions? Yes, I think we are going to go on a tour just with 2. I think it's just with 2. Are we ready, everyone?
Yeah.
By the way, there's a carpet down here.
Ah, that's a very good one.
So what colour do you think the carpet is?
Blue.
Good lad. But a lot of people say red, but you know, I mean, you don't put that carpet in here, would you? There's 3 things in the stadium that are red. What do you think they are?
Fire extinguishers.
Very good one.
What's more important than that? Red wine. And these things on the badge as well. Yeah. But it's actually, good one is actually ketchup. Believe it or not, about 5 years ago they contacted Heinz to get some blue ketchup. They tried it, but imagine putting blue ketchup on your chips? Can you imagine putting blue ketchup on your chips? No. What about you? Yeah, you could. Oh well, you better come back next week and get blue ketchup. No, it's. Well, obviously, I think it worked. I think we tried it for a couple of weeks, but
Nah.
it's not right, is it? So we have to have, unfortunately, your favourite colour. I think we'll have to go to the gym.
Yeah, perfect. So everyone, let's stand up and all together we'll get moving with our group.
Oh, look.
Come along, everyone.
This is the gym, aren't we?
Okay? This is what we call come along, come around, come together. Feel free to take a look in the space, move around if you want to do so. This is what we call the home team gym, the home team warm-up area inside the stadium, okay? But as we all know, the players, they always warm up on the pitch. So this room is actually here for the ones who might want to come over 10 minutes, a quick exercise, and they will come over just to spend a little time for themselves, okay? And get the muscles going. So, for example, I can tell you that our amazing keeper, we have a massive poster of him right here, Ederson. Every single home match day, you will be one of the first ones to come in here, plays music on the pad next to the door, picks up a mattress, puts the mattress on the floor, and he always does 10 minutes here to make sure that he gets the right mindset, okay? Pep always makes sure that they are physically ready to play. They also have to play a part and make sure that they are psychologically ready to play. So something that they will come over to do is use the bicycles. There's some balls in this box here. They will play some headset tennis, some foot volley, not using the weights, okay? There's a lot of weights here and they are quite to fooling us, okay? Because Pep doesn't like our players to do weights on a match day. Because we know how competitive our players are. If one is lifting 5 kg, 50 kg, the other one goes and does 60, 70, 80. If one of them pulls a muscle here on a match day, it's going to be a problem for the team, for Pep, for us City fans out there, and no one wants that to happen. So Pep doesn't want them to do weights on a match day, okay? So usually, again, as I said, they will come here, do very brief exercises, maybe some meditation, some to get in the right headspace for that match day, some bikes, but not much than that, okay? So, as I said, we're very brief in here as they usually do, and if you want, follow Ian, and we go to the home team dressing room now, okay?
So now we're in the changing rooms of the home team, it's Man City.
This is the actual dressing room. People think it's a mock-up one. Just for the tour, but it is.
That's Holland. So here we've got the men's home team changing room. So you got Victor, Grealish, Rodrigo, Marmouche, Savinio, De Bruyne. Hello.
Everyone, let's have a seat so I can... Dressing room, it's this shape, okay? If you've been in some football stadiums in another dressing rooms, they usually are, or always are, rectangular, square, different shape, okay? Ours, it's a circular shape, and it's very, very important for this team. Because if I'm Pep Guardiola, all my coaching staff, medical staff are here, and we have here our amazing squad. Everyone in this dressing room is able to see each other, okay? Everyone in this dressing room will be able to look in the eyes of anyone else, okay? Which facilitates a lot of the communication. If anyone wants to have a say, everyone will be able to listen and at the same time even looking to the person who's talking at the same time, okay? Which is very important to bring the groups together, bring the people together. If you think about a dressing room, square or rectangular, in the same side, in the tops, in the ends, those players, they will never see each other. And if they want to communicate with each other, they might have to stand up, disturb the environment of the room, and that might just slightly disturb and make it different. Here, as everything is so plain and straightforward, visual communication, this does bring our family of players together. And that's why Pep also decided to put this quote up. Some are born here, some are grown here, but we all call it home. Because players like Rico Lewis, Phil Foden, McT, they are born in Manchester, they are local to this city, this is already their home, okay? But some other players, like any other player from a different country or a different city, they were drawn here. But it doesn't matter where they come from, it matters that this dressing room, this stadium, this club, it's the home for everyone. And that definitely brings our team together, and that's why we've been so successful, okay? Another very important thing about our dressing room is the shower area. A few of you already took a look. It's not only a shower area, we have two very short swimming pools. They don't really swim, they only stand, okay? And it's essential for the recovery. After a match day here in the Etihad Stadium, our players will come over, Pep will talk to them, and right after that they are ready to go. And they go first one to the cold swimming pool, where they stand for a couple of minutes, 12 degrees, and activates the muscles and gets them going. A few minutes out and a few minutes into the warm one, 25 degrees more or less, where again gets the muscles going, activates the acceleration process of recovery, and they are ready to go for a shower. They go for a shower, and as soon as they are done, they can go to their lives, okay? Again, because it's very important, the recovery of our players, mainly when we know that they are playing 3 days on, 3 days on. We just played on Wednesday, we play today, we play next Tuesday. We are always playing 3 days on, 3 days on, 3 days on. So it's essential that the recovery starts here. And you might be thinking, oh, and when our players, they go away and we play in some stadiums that they might not have the same conditions. We try to transport with our team the same material, similar material that they can provide the similar effects of this swimming pool. So maybe some inflatables or something, just so they can have a few minutes, whatever we are. So again, because we'll always be playing 3 days later on, okay? Do you have any questions about our dressing room, about our stadium, about anything really that you might think about? No? No one? That's fantastic, everyone. So, what we're going to do now is stand up, keep following me, keep following the footsteps of the champions, and we'll go down to Pitchside to see where Pep Guardiola sits.
Arlo. Arlo. This handbag or Harwin stuff.
Very good choice coming down the stairs.
Pitchside, Arlo. Arlo, look. Look, Arlo, on the floor. Man City. Whoa.
Feel free to have a seat. And this very first seat, it's Pep Guardiola's seat, if you're curious about it. How are you, Pep? Good? Are we winning today? Obviously, that's what I like to hear.
So now we're Pitchside at Etihad.
That's the away team.
Oh wow. Didn't get one in on that pitch.
Going up with the capacity, and we are at 54,000 seats. We're gonna go to 61,000 seats, okay? Not like our north stand where we have south stand, we have 3 levels. on our north stand, we're gonna have only 2. We're just gonna go along with 7,000 more seats on our level 2 in the north stand, okay? Not only this, and 61, it's a very important number, everyone, because with more than 60,000 seats, UEFA allows you to host the Champions League final, okay? So what we are looking for in here is one of these years, once everything is done, we'll host that Champions League final, okay? And as we are in between City fans, I'm gonna tell you something. When we have this Champions League final in our stadium, everyone, we'll play in that Champions League final in our stadium with our fans in our own city, okay? I'm not predicting anything, I'm telling you the truth. So in a few years' time, when we do that, hopefully we are all in the stadium, but wherever we are, you're gonna remember, oh yeah, João, they told me this in the Etihad Stadium a few years ago. We'll get that cup once again, everyone. But not only this, we are building as well the biggest hotel in the entire city of Manchester. It's going to be just behind our north stand, okay? An hotel with more than 400 beds. It's going to be right behind our north stand. We're going to bring brand new bars, restaurants, a brand new club shop, a brand new club museum, brand new tours. So in 2 years' time, once everything is ready, you're able to come back to us, see all the project done, and we're gonna be able to do a tour from the rooftop, for example, which is quite different, quite exciting, okay? Not only this, we are living very good moments here in the Etihad campus. As you might be aware, we have the Joy Stadium just across the road, where our women's team, they play regularly. They play there tomorrow for the Women's FA Cup. And we have just behind the North Stand as well the Co-op Live Arena, that it's the largest indoor arena in the UK. So a lot of entertainment, concerts, indoor sports as well. We are building a massive entertainment area here in the Etihad campus, which is great for the club, for the city, and for the whole East Manchester region, okay? So a very, very good times we are living right now here. Does anyone has any questions? TV right after the match, and we have different rooms for different broadcasters that they might be operating on the day. At one or another from the UK, maybe some international, where the players then they moved in to do the flash interviews. Here, where we are, it's what we call the mixed media zone. And here on my side, all the journalists will be in here. Newspapers, television again, radio, social media, any type of media, as long as they have a valid accreditation, okay? They will be here, and all the players will come across this corridor as the last moment that they are in the stadium. Then they will turn to the right, they go to their transports, and they will leave the stadium that day, okay? And usually, the journalists will always have to ask a few questions. Each journalist is only entitled to ask one question, and asking if they can ask the question.
The press conference room, so you know when they're talking after the game, where the press are asking him questions and stuff.
Feel free to have a seat, whatever you
Sit
want,
down,
everyone. Largest press conference room in the Premier League has 105 seats. When we play a Premier League match, usually here 60, 70, 80 journalists, it depends on the match. When we play Champions League, usually around the 100. But we've been playing Real Madrid for a few seasons now, and on those nights, there's always more than 200 journalists in this room, okay? So there's no sitting, everyone's standing, maybe a little bit chaotic, but everyone has to get their work done. Usually, or always, we welcome the waiting coach first, so he can come to the room. Maybe he has a longer journey to take, maybe he's not so happy with the result, so we always welcome the waiting coach. And then Pep Guardiola will come to the room with his press officer. They will both have a seat and they will play their part, okay? Does anyone wants to have a guess how long these press conferences they might take? That's okay, I will tell you. On average, from last season, they averaged 7-8 minutes, okay? Very, very short. When I got this question asked to me, I said, oh yeah, 45 minutes, of course. It's very far away from that, okay? And maybe the answer that we try to justify this is because only questions about the game are allowed in this room. Journalists always want to know about transfers, about the developments in the academy, about the player's life, the stadium construction, but none of those questions are allowed to be answered in this room. Because this room is also only used on a match day. For example, Pep did an interview yesterday before the match that we are just about to play now. Those other interviews that are on a non-match day, they are always held in our City Football Academy just across the road, where we have a very similar room to this one. So here, only on a match day. And a very nice touch from us, from the club, when we moved into the stadium in 2003, we came from Main Road, and this desk here is the only living memory from our Main Road stadium, okay? It was the receptionist desk in Main Road. We did some restructuring and we brought it into our press conference room. It has been here since we moved into this stadium, this desk, okay?
You got to Main Road, Ian?
Yeah, just a few times.
Yeah, my first game at Main Road was in 1965. So, long time ago. Back in the old second division, we played Bristol City.
Did we won?
No, we drew 2-all.
Typical City.
Typical City, yeah. First ever game,
Right.
it's a draw, isn't it?
So everyone, me and Ian, we were talking about how to make this tour special for you all today. Such a lovely day outside, City is about to play. We wanted to bring a guest, but our guests are very busy. So let's all take a look in the screen to see who did me and Ian were able to bring. And we still brought Pep. Well, welcome Pep. So what we're gonna have here now, Pep. Very, very sadly, this is the end of our tour, okay? So on my behalf and on Ian's behalf, very thank you for coming over today to the Etihad Stadium. Very thank you for doing this tour, and we hope you enjoyed as much as we did. You were definitely a very group of people to take around. Just a few things before we all get going is, first of all, your lanyards are yours to keep, okay? And they give you 10% discount in our club store if you want to get anything. And if you have already got anything today, we can give you those 10% back. Just go to the club store and do enjoy that discount. The second one is the white cards of the pictures with Pep or with the trophy. I'm gonna go to the club store, to the first floor, and I will go to the photo desk where we can all see the pictures, okay? And if you like the picture, you get it. If you don't like the picture, you don't have to do so, okay? So feel free to follow me to the club store to check the pictures. Last but not least is Man City Stadium tours are on TripAdvisor, and we always, not only our team on the pitch, we always want to be the best tour as well. So we would love to hear from you, and if you enjoyed your tour today, go to TripAdvisor, say something nice about your tour. If you want, my name is João and Ian. We were your tour guides today. If you want to mention something about us, we would appreciate it. If you didn't enjoy your tour, hopefully there is no one like this today here, but we also want to hear from you, okay? Just please go to TripAdvisor, mention why you might not have enjoyed your tour today. Just don't mention mine or Ian's name, okay?
Should have Gary Neville.
So everyone, as soon as we...
Right everyone, me and Arlo just finished at Etihad Stadium, the Man City Stadium tour. Did you have a good day today, mates? Yeah, going in the change rooms and everything. We've been by photo, always had a football. I'll put some photos on the screen of what we've had taken today as well. You alright? So hope you enjoyed the video of the Man City tour. Don't forget to drop a like, comment and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye everyone.